What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good, staying warm on a Wednesday. Make sure we're good here. So I'm in the middle of a project and I'm wanting to stain something, so let's do that. Hope everybody is staying warm today. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Actually, let's see if I can bring this over here. How's it going, Phil? Hope you're staying warm, buddy. Where you from, man? I tell y'all what, we don't get a lot of snow here in North Carolina, but when it snows, it snows. Good old Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Man, that's get snow all the time up there. What's the weather like up there, man? Good old Pittsburgh. Go Steelers. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't even watch football, so I can't even say go Steelers. I don't have a team. If y'all hear a bunch of screaming in the back, got kids outside my door playing. Negative 13. Good God, dude. That's super cold. I couldn't imagine waking up and it being negative 13 degrees outside my door. I could not do it. Negative 13. Holy shit. That's cold. That's too cold for me, I'll tell you. It's a ladder rack. It's a blanket ladder. My wife's been asking for one of these for a while. I got a video coming up. Probably releasing it on Saturday morning. Maybe Friday night, Saturday morning. So be on the lookout. I've got this and a few other projects. Figured to go live today, hang out with everybody for a little bit. So it's negative 8 now. I think it's around 32 here. It's still cold. It's right at freezing. We got 3 lovely people on here right now. So if you guys don't have anything to do later today, check out my last video I released last week. It's I made baby Boondock. It's my 10-month-old son. A bunch of toys out of wood. Really fun projects. I had a lot more fun doing those than I thought I would. So they're really neat. They're pretty interesting to make. Made a baby rattle, a teething toy, and it's perfect time because he's got 3 teeth coming in at one time at the top. He's a little fussy right now. This is my second time going live, so be easy on me. Help me out. Give me something to talk about. Thank you, Phil, for talking with me, man. I appreciate it. So for those of y'all that don't know, I've done construction my entire life. My dad has a company, put me to work at 7 years old. Every day after school and every day in the summertime. It's um, interesting childhood, not like most. But it did teach me how to do cool stuff. How to build things, how to build houses. So I wouldn't trade that for anything. I try to get Boondock Jr. in here as much as I can. That's the red toolbox over there. I asked him, why do you want to put a red toolbox in my shop? He said, my favorite color is red, I want it. So that's what he got. I am layered up right now, guys. I've got 3 pairs of pants on, 3 shirts. I have a little space heater, propane space heater that heats up about this much area. And this is a 24 by 30 foot shop. So it doesn't heat jack shit. The roof is insulated, but the walls are not, so it doesn't even really count. The only thing this thing blocks is wind. It does not block the cold. It is a big shop. It is a big shop. I am lucky. I worked really hard for it. Got it last year. Almost a year ago. February 8th makes 1 year I got it. It was a birthday present to myself. And next month I'm turning the big 30, so maybe we'll do a live stream for my 30th. I went outside, made a snowman with Boondock Jr. this morning. He had a great time. Now he's ran off and throwing snowballs with some of the neighborhood kids in my yard right now. So, apparently my yard's the hangout for the neighborhood kids. I don't know why. Maybe we have a big side yard. Everybody plays baseball and football. And maybe I'm the only parent nice enough to move the cars for them to play basketball in the driveway. I don't know. All right, we're live. All right. I really am live. Okay, come on. Stomp off right there. Daddy, you are covered in snow.
Daddy, Jordan's mom is with them now when they're sledding.
Jordan's mom's there. Okay, and they're in front of Mr. Kenny's. Okay, you can go. Tell mom. I
might need help on the way.
Sorry, guys. He wanted to go sledding with the neighborhood kids. Again, my wife's got the baby, so he needed an adult to go across the neighborhood. Good question, Phil. I do not do this full time. I wish I did. I enjoy being out here. I get mad when I have to go back to work on Mondays. But now I do sales for a construction company. I used to work for my dad full time until about 2 years ago. I had 2 bad back sprains. And my wife was like, look, I'm tired of helping you out of bed. You better find something else. So I started doing sales still for a construction company. Totally different from what my dad does. So it's not like I'm working for the competition or anything. So but it pays really good, and it's a lot of hours. I pull anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week. Luckily, we're off today. They really wanted us to work in the snow, and I said, I'm not driving 2 hours in the snow. That's not going to happen. But it is, for the most part, a great company to work for. Just a lot of hours. I'd like to be home more. I'd like to be out in the shop here more. I have to come out when everybody's asleep at night in my house. Everybody goes to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'll come out here and that, and springtime's coming up, so we got baseball season coming up, and I always coach my son's team. I appreciate you, Phil, man. You're holding a good conversation with me, man. Need some more comments, guys. I do appreciate you guys. I'm really enjoying doing YouTube. I do want to do it full time. I eat, sleep, and breathe YouTube, I feel like now. I'm constantly thinking about what can my next video be. If I'm not doing that, I'm constantly watching somebody else. Like the Viking. I really enjoy watching the Viking. Daniel's an awesome guy, man. He supports us. Very supportive guy. Very knowledgeable too. So I feel like if me and Daniel got together, we'd probably get arrested, because I feel like we'd be a good time. I like watching fish over chicks too. Logan over at Dude Sawdust is really good. Logan over at Dude Sawdust, he's a great guy, man. He's helped me from the start getting the YouTube channel. I reached out to him on a social media platform months ago, and got some guidance from him. If I had a question about the YouTube side of things, he'd always help me out. So, great community. I could not ask for a more supportive and helpful community getting started woodworking. I like how encouraging everybody is. It doesn't matter whether you know it all. If you can always learn something new, but doesn't matter if you know a lot, know a little. Everybody's supportive and tells you a good job at the end of the day, for the most part. And there is a few guys out there that want to run their mouth, but other than that, for the most part, it's a great community. I enjoy how accepting it is. You don't find that much anymore. Not everybody's accepting anymore. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Phil. You're great, man. My wife has been asking for one of these blanket ladders for a while now, so I'm glad I can finally make her one. And I've got a great video coming out this weekend, guys, so be sure to watch it. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Bearded Viking is very encouraging. What kind of work you do, Phil? I watched the Viking earlier. Yeah, what kind of work do you do, man? Working by yourself, it's no fun. But you get to watch YouTube, so. I guess it's got its perks. I work by myself most of the day. I do visit customers 3 times a day, but for the most part, I'm by myself, so I feel your pain, man. That's why I'm always on YouTube. I work breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Johnny King, what's up, man? From Charlotte. You are right down the road from me, man. Not far at all. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Construction on Boondock in your bathroom. Where? Gotcha. No roofs. I don't blame you. I fell off a roof one time. It was my dad's roof, and that's where back sprain number 1 came from. It wasn't his house roof. It was a small building he had out back that it was old. Roof was torn up and rotting out, so we had to replace it on a little brick building. And I misstepped and it went right on my back when I landed. That was a rough day. That was no fun at all. So I'll still get on roofs, but not my favorite thing to do. I've done plenty of them, that's for sure. I thought about doing more construction side videos, but I really enjoy doing the woodworking stuff as well. And I don't want to veer off too much from that and have people not follow me anymore. So I'll probably throw some in here and there. Like, I'm really good at sheetrock work, painting, stuff like that. So framing, I'm really good at that stuff. So I might throw some videos about that stuff in every once in a while. Through snow. Yeah, man, it's Johnny, it's cold, man. It's we got a lot of snow last night. It's probably a good 3-4 inches on the ground right now, I would say. Me and my son went out and built a snowman earlier. Had a good time. Had a snowball fight. Now he's off playing with the neighborhood kids. Hope you guys are staying warm. I was telling Phil here, man, it doesn't snow here much, but when it does, it comes down. Quarter of an inch. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. My wife hates snow. She was like, I did not want it to snow. And I'm like, I hope it does, because if it's going to be cold anyways, I at least want to get some enjoyment out of it. Go play with the kids in the yard. Go have fun. Get on the sled myself, maybe. I might do that later. Got to get some liquid courage in me to do that. Something to stay warm. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I figured I have a whole blanket ladder here to stain, so I figured I'd get on, hang out with you guys for a little while. Let's keep me some company. I don't blame you, Phil, man. You should start YouTube, man. I started a couple months ago. Like I said, it's the most accepting community. I was really impressed with that. It doesn't hurt to start. I film on my iPhone. I recently I got these mics in this week. I broke my last ones. My last ones were like $25. These are a little bit more. These are around $150, but all in all, man, it's a great time. I enjoy filming just as much as I do making stuff. That, and I'm kind of used to being in front of people. I'm a musician as well. I've got a band. We travel all around. We've traveled from Pennsylvania to Georgia, playing country rock music. I've done that for 12 years. So, being in front of cameras, in front of people, talking to people is easy to me. So, it's not for everybody. But I do encourage you to do it, man. Hopefully you'll get started on it. If you do, let me know. I want to check it out. So I got it. Johnny King, if you're still on here, man, who's your favorite race car driver? I know you got one being in Charlotte. Yeah, I tell you what, everybody in Charlotte drives like they're a NASCAR driver. I love it because I do too. And people around here don't know how to drive. I'm in ECU, college town. My band is called the Jamie Pridgeon Band. Does some cool stuff. You can check that out on YouTube as well. I got some videos on there that I've done a long time ago. I haven't posted on YouTube for music in a long time, but there's some floating out there from a couple years ago. I still play music, just not on YouTube. I should. Yeah, I've opened up for, I don't know if you guys listen to country music or not, but I've opened up for like Luke Combs, Josh Turner, Parma Lee twice. Really cool stuff with it, so. I've done that my whole life as well. My granddad had a classic country band, so he would hold me up to the microphone at 2 years old. We sing like Keith Whitley and Merle Haggard and stuff like that at 2 years old. When I was 7, he taught me the basics on guitar. So, and I just kind of took it from there. I play a lot in the Outer Banks. That's mostly where I've played. Got a lot of great friends in Outer Banks. I was on Fish Over Chicks live the other night, and I told Peter, I said, man, you remind me of a friend that looks just like a guy I know in the Outer Banks. I don't know if I'm going to put rubber stops on the bottom because I cut it at a 10-degree angle. So it's supposed to sit perfectly flat against the wall. I might put some at the top because I was originally going to angle the top down, but I forgot, if I'm being honest, so we're just going to roll with it. So I might put like some little rubber stops on that just so it don't mess the wall up. This blanket ladder was a fun build. I made this all out of 2x4s. Really cheap and easy build. And these go for pretty good money. I've seen these things go up for 80 to 120 bucks on Etsy. And I think I've got 2.5, 2.25, something like that, 2x4s in it. So $9. Yeah, we have a nice area rug in our house, so I feel like we'll be okay without the feet. And I think this is going to hit the edge of that rug, so hopefully. If I need to put rubber feet on it down the road, I will. They got them stick-on rubber feet thing, little squares you can put on too, I think. Might go that route. I'm also going to whitewash this. Because I did a test piece and this cherry as a base, and then everything was whitewashed when they built our furniture in our house. So it is a big profit. Have you ever sold them? I have not sold one yet. This is actually the first one I made. My wife found it and was like, hey, I've been wanting you to build one of these for a while. So I was like, you got it. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm doing a Valentine's Day video. Some things you can make your lady. I got some cool ideas for this video. I think it's going to be great. I hope. The baby video, I was really proud of the builds in there, and everybody that watched liked it, but it did not get the views that I thought it would. Which, they can't all be great, so. Alright, make sure I got everything. Alright, that's gonna be it. Yeah, everything I'm making in these videos, as well, is gonna be gifts for my wife. Everything in this coming up video is stuff we wanted for the house anyways, or like this blanket ladder she's been talking about for a while that she wanted, so we're gonna make it and keep it in our house, and then I'll make some more and try to sell them. Gotcha, Phil. I don't blame you, man. Christmas time, this is my first year really woodworking, and I give a lot of stuff away. A lot. I was like, you know what? We're gonna save some money. We're gonna make gifts this year, and I did a American flag for a secret dirty Santa gift, or a dirty Santa gift, and everybody was fighting over that American flag, so it worked out. Definitely saved me some money, and everybody enjoyed it, so can't ask for nothing else. Can't ask for better. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me very much. I'm gonna start back filming. Y'all be on the lookout for the video coming this weekend. Hopefully Friday night. If not, it'll be sometime Saturday morning before lunch is when I'm planning to upload this. So, like I said, y'all be on the lookout. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time on Boondock Builds. Thank you guys.